We'll start with the Daily Mail then. So which food sell-by date should you swallow? Well, this is to do with a lot of the food sell-by dates that they're putting on packaging, which just are ridiculous, and everything's still fresh when they're supposed to be out of date. And I think it was mentioned yesterday where they're on about selling it off cheap. Well, yeah, go sell it off cheap, because there's a lot of families who can't afford to pay the full price, even for things like bread. So knock them out cheap and make everyone happy. But we'll see. 200 held over child sex abuse screened live on web. Teachers, police, military and NHS staff arrested for targeting British victims. Child abuse runs through everything. Police, teachers, military, NHS, you name it. They're involved in everything. Hopefully there'll be plenty of, well, they built those 70 new jails, haven't they, so there's plenty of room for them, so they can't say there's no room for them. Although why they should get a brand new jail to themselves, put them separate in normal populations so they get the treatment they deserve. Fans mock Lily, the champagne socialist landlady. Some woman that's a socialist landlady, apparently, huh? The Guardian. DUP May's Brexit deal. Oh, so it's nothing to do with May then, it's someone else's fault as usual. Ah, shocker. Day of chaos as Irish border agreement fails. Tory Brexiteers back Unionist Party's stance. Ireland's PM's disappointed by British U-turn. So it's a British U-turn, not a DUP U-turn. So which one is it? Which one's to blame? We're not going to tell you. We'll leave you till next time on The Scum. Death Row Dog saved by son. Yeah, of course it was. How to help cancer kids. No. Just one day without pictures of them. The parasites. Just one day, that's all we ask. Meghan my riff with Dad. So who cares? PM deal with EU hits the buffers. So there is no Brexit. Ah, well. Never mind, eh? The Times. Hidden risk of buying Viagra over the counter. May fights to save Brexit deal after Unionist veto. So it's on or off, you know, because one of you says it is, one of you says it isn't. It's like you're deliberately trying to confuse us and mislead us. Exactly what it's trying to, it is like, isn't it? Landlords force tenants to fund fire cladding. This is a disgrace. That means the place isn't fit for human living, but they're forcing you to pay for your own safety. Time for something to be done, methinks. 10p. Best way to fight colds and flu this winter. Don't get one. Arctic freeze to blast back. Snow and gales on the way. And then this right there. Irish border row stores EU deal, but May battles on. So there is a Brexit then. Well, it's just, you know, the way the other papers put it out, you can never know if there is or isn't. It's almost like I said, they're trying to mislead us. Battle to save our blue planet. Get the parasites off it straight away. We'll be one step closer. Sir Elton's tears for his mum. And Jute. And EU deal shambles. May gave unionists $1 billion for their support. Now they derail Brexit. So it's their fault, and it's not the fact that even the rest of them in the party of criminals, well, they're all parties of criminals, but the rest of them in there are not happy with what she's doing. Well, you could have knocked me down with a feather. Star. Some obligatory naked girl on the left, or semi-naked girl. And then Beast from the East blasts in. 4-week Arctic freeze hits Britain on Thursday. So again, it's pointing over at the East. It's their fault. It's not ours. It's Russia's fault. It's Russia's fault for not using their heart weapons like the UK and America has used them to create this cold Arctic blast. Metro. Putting on the glitz. Some girls, probably to do with jungle or whatever. They're taking the DUP. All unionist fury at May's concessions on Irish border sinks Brexit talks deal. So there's no Brexit then. Just so we're clear, we know exactly where we're going with this, eh? Daily Telegraph. May's push for deal ends in chaos. Prime Minister left with 10 days to salvage EU talks after DUP refuses to back strategy for Irish border. Brexit plan gets airborne, then nosedives. Well, it must be really good ministerial work by May there, and of course the Prime Minister to do with the church, just showing it's all connected to back to the Catholic Church. 10,000 strong Google army to tackle extremists. We will continue the significant growth of our to 10,000. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Yeah, well, that means is anyone that's posting anything that's real, relevant, you know, not in the mainstream but should be, then that's who's going to be targeted. So I guess, you know, we're all going to be targeted. Brexit deal is done, then DUP say no. Britain reaches agreement with European Union on soft Irish border divorce bill and criticises right. DUP say stick it up your bum. Well, you know, it's up to them, isn't it? It's always planned to work like this anyway, so I don't think this is anything strange or not planned. How neo-fascists became normalised in Britain, and Matt Smith on playing paedophile. Enough said, I guess. FT. Brexit divorce derailed at 11th hour after DUP blocks the Irish border deal. US stocks hit high and dollar rallies as investors clear Senate tax cut vote. So it looks like they're getting ready to crash the system then. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.